Hey everybody, welcome to Dice and Dynamics, where I lost a bet and I have to do the intro. Today we are playing Dice and Dynamics. Today we are playing Descent into Avernus, continuing where we left off in the middle of a heated battle.
Excellent intro, Muty. Lost bet and all. Yes, we're picking up in Dice and Dynamics, where we have found our heroes deep below the meat curtain, having transfers through.
Should have used Dice and Demonetization as my intro.
Sure.
And yes, it continues.
That's our after show. That's our after show.
Where yes, that is true. Join us for our after show Tuesdays at 9. Anyways, so last we left our heroes, they are in the Dungeon of the Dead 3, having been served a distraction by Jetto, a assassin that they've kind of been tracking the whereabouts and murders of, and working their way through a secret door and through a macabre and disturbing set of tunnels and rooms that has landed them here. In this room, where just after witnessing a what seemed to be attempted surgery of some kind, they come into a room where four cultists are beginning to sort of beat down on a larger, stocky man, and a cultist clearly in the vein of Jetto, been modified in a very similar way, begins casting blood magic. Now, a couple things about this chamber that I didn't cover in sort of the finale of last episode that I want to cover. Now that we have the chamber before us, so on the raised dais behind the who henceforth will be named the modified Ballspawn. The modified Ballspawn behind him is a sort of mounted on the wall is a gold shield. From the distance you are standing at, you can't see much detail about it, but it does appear to be placed very intentionally up on the wall in a mounting-like fashion. Along the wall across from you, there are rows of chests. These look very worn, very old, and for those of you with a keener eye, you can see that some of them sort of almost bubble over with gold or treasure. You can see that there is almost a gold line on some of them, that their lids have not been shut all the way. Other than that, there is a martial melee combat engaging in front of you, and we are in the surprise round of this combat. Silkes, you go first.
Ooh, okay, fun times. I love having that 20. So, he is going to... I'm going to say he's initially going to aim at the cultist that is closest to him. I tried to do a long click on it.
Nope, I see it. Okay, yes.
Awesome. And he is going to cast good old Crown of Madness on that boy.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Ooh. That's a fucking start.
That's a way to open, that's for sure.
Classic opening move by...
Classic opening move.
Yes, we're the golf announcers.
Foundry, I am begging you. There we go. Thank the Lord. It's okay, computer.
Let me grab I'm still looking.
Alright, so I'm just gonna cast Crown of Madness on that one.
Okay, and that's a wisdom saving throw, I assume.
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Cultists not well known for their wisdom.
You click hold person.
Oh, beans.
Just to make sure you get that spell slot back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming a 4 does not save.
Oh no!
Which
Poor
one
guy.
was it?
It was the one closest to us. So this one right here.
Oh.
Okay, and that was Crown of Madness.
Yes. And for that particular cultist's turn, he's going to have it attack the one right. If you're looking at the screen, lower right side.
Okay, yep, I can see your cursor where it's located. So you weave your spell, and you see sort of that that magical, that arcane crown circle it around the cultist's head and sink in, and sort of you see as he's pulling back to strike the man that they're all sort of beating into oblivion, he turns his head and just sort of looks at his compatriot, and will that conclude your turn?
That does conclude the turn.
Okay. With that, it is that cultist's turn, and he's going to punch that other cultist in the face. So this cultist is going to take a step here as to not disengage, and we'll go ahead and make a swing bodily. They are all unarmed, so they're not swinging any sort of traditional weapons at his friend here. And you see him sort of swing, and his friend sort of catches the eye, having been broken away from the fight, throws up a block and sort of catches the strike, and you sort of hear him utter like, "Oh, what the hell's?" But it doesn't seem like it was a particularly damaging blow.
Meh.
But that wastes his round for certain. And with that brings us to he's on the surprise round. Olin, it is your turn.
All right. So, Olin seeing Ahsoka's run in and the crown going around that guy, gonna change his trajectory to the closest one to Dude.
Okay.
So 30 feet here. Why am I bleeding?
Why are you?
Injured?
I'm spraying blood everywhere. Yeah, because I haven't. Oh wait, what is that a thing? Oh,
Have you been...
of course I gotta call at 10 o'clock. Okay. He's gonna take 2 attacks on this guy. Give me a second. I gotta.
Why are you bleeding?
Well,
That's
because we got injured. Me and
That's a cool
Dolan took. Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. 2 attacks. Go ahead and roll them attacks. All right.
I think you'll have to do it for him.
There he goes. I think he's listening. He might just be muted.
Yeah, he said, of course I have a call at 10, so
Yeah.
it sounds like he's working, which is fun. This is great. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Okay, where's the 2d4 coming from? Is that an ability? Or is that his offhand? I'm confused.
All right. And
Oh.
sorry.
No, that's fine, dude. Where is the 2d4 from? So so
sneak attack.
you got. Oh. Oh yeah, because he's surprised. Of course. I don't believe it would be 2d4. I believe it would be 2d6.
Oh, sorry, literally.
It's all good. You can re-roll if you'd like, and we'll keep the higher roll.
Yeah, I'll keep the higher roll.
Okay. Well, Olin, as you move forward, how is it you eviscerate this man?
Basically, Olin's going to run in, and seeing the guy trying to attack Dude is basically just fully going in and stabbing him straight into the chest.
All right. You do so. So you run by and you sort of drive your dagger into his chest and push him down and slide him off of it. And as you turn, you see the larger man that this sort of cacophony of violence had erupted around. And he is probably about in his late 30s. He, yeah, well, mid 30s, mid 30s. He's in his mid 30s. He has a very gruesome burn scar over one side of his face, and as you sort of drive down this cultist, you just sort of hear him say, "Huh?" And would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
Yes, as a bonus action, he's going to take the rusty dagger out, spin it so he's holding onto the tip of the blade, and throw it to the guy behind him. And basically throw it as his bonus action.
Right, go ahead and roll the strike.
Rusty dagger. I can't make it a secondary. Oh, a 19 to throw?
Yeah, that will certainly hit.
Okay, I will have to everything.
Yep, so it'll be just the dice.
Ooh, max damage 4.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
So you see this cultist, boom, he gets struck by the dagger square in the chest, and he sort of steps back and sort of heaves over, but recovers. He's not looking great, but he's very hurt.
That is end of my turn, and I'm going to have to make phone calls. I'm so sorry, guys.
That
No, you're
is
okay.
But I'm
all
still
good, dude.
I'm still here, and I can see everything. I just literally have to call this lady. So
Honestly, if there's any good time to have like a call, it's during combat.
true.
That's so true.
Yeah, you're stuck.
All right. So I have the Steel Defender and Marty on 2 separate initiatives. Is that correct? Or
Which-
does
No, they
EV3 go on your turn?
EV3 goes on my turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. So then, Marty, it is your turn.
Sweet. EV3 is going to go.
That's also why I put EV3 ahead of you in the initiative count.
So EV3 is going to go 5, 10, 15, come on, 20, 25 to right there, and it's gonna hit this dude that is clearly not being nice to this potential this dude. There we go. That's the word.
This dude, as called out in the turn order. All right. Go ahead and roll to strike, EV3.
Oh.
Oh, I get to describe EV3 eviscerating somebody again, don't I?
Damn, I think that's like on. Yeah, you did. Only a 7.
Okay.
Still, that's like almost half health.
So, EV3 comes up behind this particular individual who's menacing what looks to be a comrade, and just sort of swats at their back, given that they're threatening their friend under the influence of Silkez's spell, and just sort of wide hand karate chops them in the throat, and you just sort of hear a guttural cracking and like wet sound, and the guy just drops down to his knees, and there's blood spat, and he struggles up to his feet, but he is still standing.
Oh god. Okay. And I didn't realize that was the one with that on it. So Marty, catching that the crown of thorns is on that guy, is going to take out her light crossbow and shoot at the guy behind him, the one that is being about those blocked the attack earlier.
Got it. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, actually, well, this. I want this one. Good. 11 to hit.
They are cultists. Give me a second. Let me check that hits. That does not hit it. Just goes wide amidst everything that's going on.
Shit. And she'll start reloading.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Mark?
That was her action and bonus action, so that is all she will be doing today. Thank you.
All right. And with that, it is now the modified ball spawn's turn.
And Olin is right there.
And Olin is right there.
And so what you see, the last you saw as initiative opened, this cultist, presumably the individual in charge, had activated some sort of mechanism inside of the prosthetics that are that represent their arms, and blood began seeping from them as they doffed their cloak with their sort of back-mounted arms. And what this individual does with their turn is cross their arms and slap their wrists together, dragging them apart, and their blood sort of smearing across their hands. And as they do so, you see the blood form into tiny, shimmering lines, like a cat's cradle, like a child's playground game, and they sort of spread it upwards, and their secondary hands reach across and grab onto it and split it into this intricate weave of lines in front of their face, and then eventually they snap, some remaining tied and others sort of flinging loose, and they're going to take their movement to start, and they are going to move. Measure.
Honestly, that sounds sick as fuck, though.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty,
Extremely sick.
It's pretty sick.
the metal riff drops. Okay. They are going to move up this direction into the corner, and as they do so, one of their prosthetics is going to sort of grab up on the wall and start pulling them up on it, and they now have 5 feet of elevation on the wall. Okay, that was their movement.
That's like some. I can hear the Hades like bass drop. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm hearing
go
the
in the back,
guitar
yeah.
shred.
Okay.
Exactly.
And with that, it will sort of take one of its hands, where one of those loose, sort of shimmering lines of blood exist, and whip it out. And it will target. Oh, I have a dice roller. It is going to target EV3.
No.
And you see this sort of line of shimmering blood sort of snake across the room, and as it gets towards EV3, there's sort of a whip, and it winds around EV3, and whoop. That is a number to hit. A 21 to hit.
You monster.
Jesus
Hurting my
Christ.
child. Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm actually going to properly roll damage.
Oh, thank you. Hate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you definitely wish I didn't do that. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh no.
EV3 takes 18 points of necrotic damage
But-
as the figure whips the line, and you just sort of see a line get burnt into EV3's sort of exterior as it pulls free.
God,
Um,
damn.
And that will conclude its turn. Jeremina, it's your turn.
Alright, using the free action to talk, I'm going to look at the dude. And I'm like, I think panic has set in. Jeremina does not have her brave face on. Tears already, like, dripping down her face, down her chins. Down her chins. Yeah, she's got double chin.
Hell yeah.
Cannon.
And, Jeremina will say, You, little... Damn, wrong, fuck, you, guy, dude, massive burn scar, mid-30s, you.
Like a profiler.
Are you... One second. God damn it, Bobby. Fucking... You little guy.
My
Get
daddy
out.
lets me say bitch.
Are you waiting for a response, or are you just trying to get his attention?
Yes, she is waiting for a response.
Okay, he will eventually, having had the support of EV3 and the support of Olin, breaking free from this sort of melee, he'll look at you and go, huh?
I need you to run like a bat out of hell and get help. No?
He'll instantly start shaking his head.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, just keep hitting, guys. And she's gonna step out and go, oh my god, he's on the wall. Sukas, he's on the wall.
Deep.
I'm not taking deep breaths. Oh my god, he's on the wall. She, holding her thing,
Well, then why don't you go smash him like a spider?
Get the newspaper.
Oh, you know what? I can do that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go beat him up. Okay, I think bolstering herself. She's
We'll be right
okay.
back.
She'll move 25 feet. I gotta think. Yeah, and as she's running up, I think she's going to, again, holding out her fingers, in the, trademark gun style, she's going to, firebolt him.
Okay, outstanding. Go ahead and roll to strike.
And she'll extend it out in the finger gun, and she'll go, pew pew. Come on.
Oh, 24. That will hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, God. Can't
Wow.
have nice things.
A 1.
So,
yeah.
it hits him, but it doesn't seem to do much.
As she sends out the firebolt, and it winds through the air, and I think it lands, like, I think it hits him solidly in the neck, and, like, as the flames dissipate, it, like, hit, like, a piece of clothing, or like, it just kind of blistered him, and she's like, oh shit. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Jeremina. It is so great to meet you. And that's gonna end her turn.
Okay, as the smoke clears, you see the sort of side of his hood that he had been dramatically wearing and removed his mask from is now, like, there's a burnt out hole there, and you see some redness on his neck, and he doesn't seem to be looking at you all that kindly.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Kids, I loved him.
we are back to the top of the order. Which means that the surprise condition has been lifted from the remaining cultists. And Silkez, it is your turn.
Alright, giving a bardic inspiration is considered an action, right?
I believe it's a bonus.
Yeah,
Alright. Then in that case, he's going to movement, step out. Swear to God, boundary. killing me. But I'll move him later. He's going to step out here. He's going to look at Jeremy. He's going to look at Jeremy and say, "Listen, you're going to make it out of here, even if it's by crawling." And he's going to give her bardic inspiration.
That was actually. Oh my god.
And then he is going to. Let's see. Well, let me look at the rules really quick because I think this is only. Yep, that's the floor. In which case, he is going to cast. He's going to look at Forearm Man,
Okay.
and he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Cool. What is the save?
13.
13.
And it's wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Foundry, why the fuck are you so slow? I hit it, so there we go.
Let me. Yeah,
Oh my God.
sorry. Currently in a state where I only have 2 monitors, so.
Oh no!
Oh god, 2 monitors?
I can't imagine what state you must be.
It's tragic.
2 monitors playing
Right.
in your servant's quarters.
So as you cast your spell, trying to sort of entrance him into this sounds of madness, he seems to brush it off. He saved against your spell. Is there a
I don't think for this
There's
one half damage.
is it half damage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah.
successful
On a
save,
success-
target. Yeah, target takes half as much damage on a success save
Okay,
and doesn't have to move away.
fantastic. Go ahead and roll damage. You could just do the 3d6 and cut it in half, plus 1 in your favor if needed.
That's gonna be 4.
All right.
Wow, that sucked ass.
Hey, he's down 5 hits.
Okay.
Okay. You see hit Jeremita, especially you, because you are closest. You sort of see him wince, and one of his various arms goes up to cradle his head briefly. Is that it for you, Subface?
That's it.
Great. We got cultist that has been. Would he still be?
He wouldn't.
I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't matter because what's about to happen to him is going to be very upsetting. He tries to flee.
Oh, rip.
Um, Does EV3 get reactions?
I think technically, yeah. Or let me look. Cause
If not, the gentleman who is getting gang beaten is going to take a reaction.
This man isn't gonna make it
I'm
out
not
of the
sure,
situation
so
alive.
just let him do it. If he
Okay,
does,
yeah,
do
sure.
it.
We'll look that up for future use. So as
Yeah.
EV3 is sort of setting itself back up for its next strike, this cultist goes to make a run for it, and the guy who was in the center of this fight just sort of sees an opening and just sort of swings a fist at him, utilizing his reaction. And he hits true, and as he does so, there's sort of a clunk, and you see the cultist go poop, and then plant face down in the water, unconscious, at least for now, until he probably suffocates. Okay.
Oh yeah, because he's not gonna get back up. So.
yeah. Okay. All right, he's out. So, good job trying to flee. It is now the gentleman who was fighting's turn. He's going to put his hands up at EV3 and Olin and say, and then will turn and attack the cultist that is furthest from the party by taking a step this way. Olin, if you would like, you have a attack of opportunity. Olin is
I
on.
think he's
Olin is on a call, so
I'm
we'll
going
say.
to. I'm also going to assume that since he went for the cultist and not for the dude, Olin isn't going to attack the dude.
I would assume that as well. So we'll.
They totally took his tongue, didn't they?
probably.
Or maybe he was lab grown and so he doesn't have the ability to speak.
Anyways, he punches this cultist.
Interesting. Anyway.
Anyway. Jesus. All right, he strikes this cultist, and let's see what he does for damage. Damn. Okay.
He does damage.
Yeah, so he just walks up to this cultist, and you see the cultist now without his friends, sort of surrounded seemingly. Sure. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And this guy just palm to the chest, grabs his shirt, picks him up, and just and there is a thwop sound that just echoes through the chamber, and then he drops him.
Oh.
And he does, and he's out. All right. So he's out of the fight.
See, I thought what was gonna happen is the dude was gonna hit him so hard that his head would just go off like a Pez dispenser.
Hell yes. Okay, so that is his turn. It is Olin's turn.
Did we want to take a break until Marcus zones? That way he can participate in the game thing.
Yeah, sure. Let's. Well, Mark is in control of the streams, so.
Well, I guess we get to talk
I-
for just a little bit.
I think it's safe to assume that Olin will just attack the cultist, and then at the top of the turn order, we can stop, because that's gonna be real strategizing hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have Olin move right here and attack this cultist who would like to roll for Olin's dagger strike.
Can I roll?
You may.
I'm rolling a d20 plus 3 plus 2.
Would be plus 2.
I think that's right.
Oh yes. Yeah. Because proficiency. Sorry. Foundry things.
Let's see if that thing works.
Oh, shit.
That'll hit. Roll some dagger
Hey.
damage.
Alright, that is. God, how much?
One 1d4 plus 3, I think in this
Yeah.
instance.
Let's take it back and
R1d4
forth, definitely.
plus 3.
Ooh!
5. So as Olin sort of basically ricochets from his first kill across, he digs his dagger into this guy, reaches into the guy's chest, grabs his dagger that he threw into him, rips them both out. The guy just drops like a sack of potatoes.
Nice.
Murder.
Murder.
All right. Yes. So with that, it is EV3's turn.
Alright. So by there you
I'm back.
Oh, excellent.
How appropriate. We just did your turn.
Yeah, we just did your turn. Olin just shish kebab this cultist.
Oh, and
Olin
he did
is...
say something in Barovian, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay.
So if anybody ever comes up to it. But yeah.
Olin is tied with the dude 4 kills. 2 each exactly.
Okay, did he just do one dagger into that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna grab the rusty dagger and throw it at the other guy.
Oh,
If it's not my turn, if it's not my turn, please.
No, it is. The problem is that you got 45 feet, so that throw will be at disadvantage. Unless you want to move now that this guy is dead. You've only used 5 feet of your movement.
5, okay, thank you.
He's also 5 feet up on the wall if you missed that.
Alright, so.
'Cause he has weird fighting.
Olin will move the 25. Olin will get the 25 and after he picks up the
baby.
dagger and just whip it into that guy's face.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, thank you so much, Olin, for being here. We're gonna look fit as a pair when we get killed together.
Olin is like game focused. 13.
The dagger flies and strikes against the stone just shy of his head. You missed.
Okay. That's his turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's a fucking. By the way, this whole thing was a fucking story.
Oh boy, I'm
EV3, it is your turn.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's Marty's turn. If Marty would like to go first, that's whatever. But it's
No.
the two of you's turn.
It's easier for EBC to go first because Marty is going to basically when the ball spawn attacked EV3, basically, ouch. Like it had gotten around that and is like basically done what EV3 did to the first guy and like practically ripped off one of EV3's arms and it's like currently like barking magical energy, blood everywhere kind of situation. And so EV3 is going to sort of like take its arm and sort of like put it, like sort of like try to like lock it back into place.
Okay.
And no one's, I guess Silk is like close enough to see that like it actually like starts to sort of like repair a little bit. And like, I would like to use it. And it's going to go ahead and roll and get some health back. And
Alright.
then as for Marty, she is going to be like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. She's panicking because I am slightly, that was terrifying. Jesus, okay. She is going to go 5, 10 to there, is going to take a shot at the ball spawn.
It's okay, Marty. You can do this. Just focus.
Go ahead and roll to strike. That will hit, as natural 20s tend
Yes!
to do. So go ahead and roll damage, and you can either roll 2 dice or roll 1 and double your.
Wasn't there one person that missed doing natural 20s last session? I'm just questioning.
No, I don't think so. Total of 9, because I just go with what the thing gives me.
Easy enough. Ooh,
And then she is going to go ahead and go 5 to there, to sort of like get a little bit behind people.
So you come out from the corner, step in front of Silkez, measure your shot, and fire, and it strikes true, and you sort of see this ball spawn sort of get torso thrust back, and sort of the grip on the wall sort of slides down slightly as it tries to keep itself up on the wall.
And actually, Mario is going to go just like a little bit behind Silkez.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that will be her turn. I've got to move EV3 during this last second, but that's okay. That will be her turn.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, it is the ball spawn's turn. So what the ball spawn is going to do...
What the ball spawn doing?
God damn it.
What the
Okay.
dog doing? What the
Okay.
the ball spawn doing?
So it is going to go ahead and it sort of feeling its grip loosening on the wall after the strike, and realizing that it doesn't really have the best sort of position being exposed up here on the wall, given the number of ranged and magic users. It is going to sort of throw itself off the wall, and it lands
Oh.
right down here, just sort of 10 feet away from both Marty and Olin, or sorry, Marty and Olin, Jeremina and Olin, and it is going to attack.
Come on, me.
Jeremina. And it takes one of its hand, the sort of like crystalline threads of blood, and whips it at her for a 7 to hit.
7 does not hit.
All right. So, how is it you go about evading or blocking this sort of magical, blood magical effect?
So as he whips it, and I think with the 7, it's not like grace or skill or anything like that. She like literally just kind of like full body tucks against her knees. Like she just like goes and then like compulses into a ball.
And it just sails right over her head, and he looks confused for a minute, and that will conclude his turn. And with that, Jeremina, it is your turn.
Okay. I think embolstered by his failure, and I think, like, not hearing the sounds of fighting behind her, seeing Olin next to her, her nerves are gonna calm down. She's still crying, and now her, like, makeup is officially running. Her makeup is, like, smeared across from where she's been... She looks like a sight. You know, wounds have reopened on her head, so there's like fresh blood running over the dried blood. And she's gonna look at Olin. She's gonna say, "Alright, baby, we got this. We got this." She's gonna take her 5 steps. She's gonna cross the distance with the guy. And she's going to... Let me double check over everything. She, grasping her divine spell, her holy symbol, she's gonna cast divine favor on herself, which is her bonus action. And that just gives me an extra 1d4 and a radiant hit.
Okay.
But she kind of just like grabs the holy amulet, like gestures furiously with her hand. She seems to be like speed running a prayer, and then she's going to hit him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to strike.
Come on, baby. You cannot mess up on this.
I feel like that's what Jeremina's saying to herself.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, a 10.
As you swing the axe down, one of the sort of arms mounted on his back swings across, and your blade seemingly hits nothing, but you meet resistance, and your strike is blocked.
Alright, well we can just call this even now. But keep a focus on me. I'm the prettiest one here in the room, don't you think? And that'll be her turn.
He snarls at you. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna do that.
We're back to the top of the order, and Silkez, it is your turn.
God bless.
Oh wait.
Oh.
No, sorry, I forgot my bardic inspiration. But
No,
keep
I was
Um,
gonna say I feel like his DC is too high, so even if you rolled the bardic, it wouldn't
I
have really...
don't think so. I think his AC is only 14.
Maybe.
I've been keeping track of all the hits, and Jason said a 13 almost hit his head. So
Okay.
I think that's code for 14. But sorry, no, I forgot it. In its
No,
past.
no, it's okay. Silkez has not jumped into his turn yet, so
If you want to try.
if you want to try, because it is the last thing you did on your turn.
Okay.
It is up to you.
I'm sending-
I'm gonna try.
I'm
What's
cursed.
your-
I'm pointing a
what's-
gun.
What's your
1d6.
DC? Okay.
Get
I'm
it.
holding-
Pointing a gun at Foundry.
Get it.
Oh, I accidentally hit that. My bad.
Oh, fuck.
The block still maintains so that your axe is sort of driven away.
Ah.
Alright.
Okay, for real now, so.
So I will say, if this goes through, he will sadly not be able to see that Jeremy is the prettiest one in the room.
What are you about to do?
Oh no.
Foundry, I'm going to kill you. He's casting blindness deafness.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, we love that.
That is such an underrated spell. It went
Jet-
It really is. Oh my
Jet is like,
God.
ooh, I'm getting the tinglies.
Right.
Someone,
All right.
someone's using my
Const-
spell.
Constitution, huh?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay. No. Good news
No,
for
this is
you.
good.
No proficiency here.
Oh. Come on.
Come on. Come
I
on. No
pressed
money,
the
big
wrong
money, no
button.
whammy.
Come on.
Big money, big money.
Stop hitting the wrong buttons, Jason.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
Jason.
still, because as you weave the spell and sort of sliding just to the side to hook whatever incantation it is around Jeremina, you see the sort of it take effect, and you see not one, but two, but from up here, hands sort of reach over the face, and it would appear as though the
Clutch, 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 clutch,
Blinded.
clutch.
Oh, that's
Yes,
gonna
baby.
get me.
That's something. That is something.
okay, you do still have your bonus actions.
I will say that the way that Silk has casts, it's
Good.
akin to like. It's akin to saying a phrase and there's just kind of. So it's like dust settles over his eyes.
Oh, okay. Noted for next time.
And I think that's all he's gonna do this turn. Because Marty's already behind him, and he's like got an arm out to kind of, not really, but protect her as much as possible. And that's it.
All right. With that, it is our friendly neighborhood dude's turn.
Yeah.
And he is going to go ahead and utilize his movement and then dash to get to the get into melee combat with the ball spawn. And that will conclude his turn, as he's not rich on bonus actions. Olin, it is your turn.
Okay, Olin's getting fancy right now. So the dagger. So the guy was in this spot right here. So does that mean the dagger's on the ground right there?
Yes.
Okay. Olin, seeing the advantage of the guy covering his eyes, is going to take the 5-step stride and slide between his legs.
Hell yeah.
Go over here and grab the dagger and basically turn around and double stab him in the back.
Outstanding.
Oh.
Roll to hit. I feel like with a blinded enemy, you know I'm not going to stop you from sliding between his legs.
And that's with
And you-
advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
as he is blinded, indeed.
So you make sure to add your sneak attack.
Oh, I will.
Well, he
Add
can
it to
sneak
the-
regardless, but also roll with advantage in case you crit.
20 and a 16.
Okay,
Oh.
that'll hit.
And dagger damage.
Sure.
6 plus 4. Another max damage for
Nice.
offhand.
Okay,
That rough dagger's
oh,
pretty sharp.
So, hold on. So 6 plus 4, so 10. You need to
10,
roll
so-
your sneak.
I'm about to roll the sneak.
Okay, all right.
I was literally about to say that's the dagger only.
Come on,
Oh,
make the money,
just
no
6.
whammies. Ah, that's
It's
not
fine.
bad.
It's happening.
Hey, that's a
Yeah.
overall that's solid. That's quite a bit of
16
damage. So
16 points.
yeah. So
Awesome.
as he's recoiling from realizing that he's just gone blind, and also there's sort of this subtle reactive nature as he still can hear to the dude running up, engaging in sort of this flanking maneuver. He steps wide and opens his legs, and you see the opportunity. You slide through, turn on your hand, pop up, pulling your dagger up with it, and bury it in his back. And you sort of feel your on-hand dagger, whichever hand you're most dominant with, sort of dig hard against this sort of wood-like material that's embedded into this man's back. Will that conclude your turn, Owen?
That is his turn. He's essentially right there.
They have done 30 damage.
Outstanding. With that, Marty and EV3, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Cool.
Just comes over.
So, Marty is actually going to go first this time. And she is, because Jeremy has been the most vocal and she's the one that she can see the most of. And Olin is Olin, he looks fine. She is going to shout from across the room, "You got this, Jeremy, and I believe in you!" And by doing so, is going to cast Heroism.
Hell yes.
Ooh.
So you can no longer be frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability at the start of each of your turns, which I will tell you what that is in a second. And then EV3, go help them. And so EV3 is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then, what's EV3's movement? I think it's more than, yeah, 40, okay. 35, 40, 40, there we go, to there, and is going to, try to smack the, actually, it's going to heal because it's really low.
Okay.
And it trusts what Marty did earlier. But now it's there to protect as need be.
Yep. Also, I'd like to point out to everybody that there's blood splatterings happening, but EV3 leaks oil.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, that made me very happy. I hope you did that. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I feel
wow.
better.
Wow, that's a lot.
That was a good roll. But, yep, that's Marty and EV3's turn.
Okay.
How much?
Oh yes.
Heroism?
You get a total of +2 a temporary hit points on your turn.
That will likely save my life.
Hopefully.
Speaking of your life being saved,
God,
it is the
no.
modified boss bond's turn. And now blind, swinging wildly, those crystalline sort of long lines of blood. It is going to wildly swing its arms, swing its hands around, attempting to hit whatever it can. Which is to say that it is targeting. Olin and Jeremina.
Oh god.
And it is going to go ahead and action surge
Shit.
at disadvantage because it is blind.
Manifesting a nat 1.
A
that's a
10
nat
to
1.
hit you, Olin,
Nope.
and a natural 1, so it misses Jeremina as well. It's
Ah!
swinging wildly, hoping to find purchase, and it doesn't. So with that, Jeremina, it is your turn. As you see it flailing, this ball spawn sort of desperately trying to fight its way out of what it's been boxed into.
Ooh, okay, so I will be attacking with my axe at advantage.
Yes, indeed.
But they're not from the blind this effect?
Oh, right. I do have to
Well,
save
don't.
it.
Echo!
I heard that. I heard you didn't hear it. I was like,
I'm
oh,
assuming
fuck.
an 11 does not save.
Oh.
Nope.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
Oh, thank God. I'm sorry.
with that, carry on your business, Fish.
Nope.
Echo, take a inspiration for being a rules lawyer.
You 21.
A 21 will hit.
Let's go.
All
Hey.
right. You know I'm putting a smite on this boy.
Yeah, go
Oh.
get it,
This
bitch.
is gonna hurt.
How much damage is a smite again? It's
1d8 unless it's a
That-
undead.
Is it 1d8
2d8,
or is it
2d8.
it's 2d8 and
Oh,
3d8
2d8
if it's undead,
Yeah.
which a
Yeah.
ball spawn is not undead. So
But you do get that extra D4.
Oh, it's not bad.
okay, and then now
Oh,
for
that's
the
just
2d.
1d6. That's a good number.
All right, let me double check. I'm just. Is it a fiend?
it is not.
Okay. So it's-
The creature type would be considered humanoid.
An asshole.
Just a regular old guy.
Just an asshole.
It's what we would like to call a heavily modified humanoid.
He's not. He is not the dude. He's just a dude.
That's true. The dude is
You will never be the guy.
on
you
you
are
guys'
not the
side,
guy.
maybe?
We don't know.
He's on the side of living.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Which, like, in this circumstance, we need that.
Sorry, it's taking
You're good.
forever.
No,
No,
you're
that's
okay.
all good.
Uh,
Nope.
Oh, God.
This first one.
We
Shit roll.
Sorry, it's
wait.
Oh,
I'm
you rolled twice.
Yeah, you rolled twice, so you got a 7 on the axe hit with a 6 on the smite.
Much
So
better.
that's 13 points total.
yes.
Fuck yeah.
Right. Give me 2.
Oh wait, and then a 1d4
Yep.
Oh yes.
from.
Maybe that'll make it easier for me to
Wait.
subtract from its health points.
Where's the 1d4 from?
The
Uh,
heroism.
Yeah, divine
Oh, no.
favor.
Oh, divine
divine
favor.
favor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 9, 16. Okay, still not easy. I'm gonna get the calculator out.
My bad.
No, that's
Ah.
good job. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Okay, we have done 46 damage to him.
Okay.
Also,
So as you take your axe and sort of swing under, you see an opening under one of his sort of natural arms. This was the unnatural ones curling down from his back, and you sort of wallop it in, and the sort of divine energy slams into his body, and there's a as the hit occurs, and he seems pretty hurt. Not quite out yet. He's cornered and about to get ready to fight for his freaking life, being unable to see anything and bleeding pretty profusely. But Jeremina, does that?
That will end my turn.
All right. Still Kez.
Also-
Oh,
I quick realized that heroism is a touch. So, oops, my bad.
wait. What is?
It's touch. Range is touch. So Marty should move forward to cast that. But
Okay.
your
Uh,
idea.
No. We'll leave the effect and we'll just keep it for next time on that.
Yeah.
Not-
okay,
not a big
my
deal.
bad.
The fight is trending a particular direction. I'm not really thinking it's going to affect one thing one way or the other. Silkez, it is your turn.
Casting Vicious Mockery.
Oh god.
He's honestly just gonna straight up, he's just gonna straight up say, all that power and for what?
Brilliant.
Oh.
All right. What's the save? Is that wisdom?
Yeah, baby.
All right. Dice roller. That is a 11 to save.
Yeesh. Yeah. Nope.
All right.
Oh my God.
That's max damage, baby.
Yo, fuck it.
And has extra disadvantage.
Yeah,
on
and
the
it
next
has
attacks.
double disadvantage.
Oof. All right. Yeah, you see it sort of recoil. He is apparently lost. He's not really sure what's going on. Taking probably more psychic damage than he's experienced in a while, and yeah, he's not looking great. Is there anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
That's it.
Okay. It is Dude's turn. He's going to go ahead and he'll utilize his action to attempt to grapple the attempt to grapple the cultist, which he will do so with a normal roll because normally there's so many things. So he would be at advantage because it's blind, but disadvantage because it's got 4 arms. But it's a flat. It's a flat roll. It's a flat roll. It's a flat roll.
But is it?
So you see him sort of run up behind the cultist and attempt to navigate his way, his hands around the limbs, sort of grunting as he does so, and the cultist is able to get his sort of extra limbs in between him and this gentleman that you've all just encountered, and he is not grappled.
Good job, dude.
He tried. He put in the good effort. He rolled so
A for
bad. He
effort.
rolled a 3. Poor one out. Like, the dude is genuinely strong. Like, he should be able to grapple a man, but like not like that. All right, Olin, it is your turn.
Come on.
All right, Olin's seeing him basically not doing well. He's gonna start going for the vital organs areas.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes.
He wants revenge for the pile of badges that he has on his side right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fact that's from like a different cult.
Yeah, they just decided to take that shit with them. Wasn't actually him. All right, so the attack is advantage, right? Still.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah,
a 10, and then offhand is. Oh,
come on. Oh,
Wait.
come on. Thank you,
that was a
Rusty.
natural 20 on the offhand,
Oh, natural 20 on the offhand. Well,
Oh.
that
which
will
is
hit.
where
Fuck
the
it
sneak attack
up.
goes to.
Yep. So pile that on, fam.
So critical hit for the dagger is a total of, oh my god, I rolled 2 1s.
Two.
So 2 points of
Oh.
damage on the dagger, but sneak attack is 4d6 now.
Yep.
Mhm. Come on, big money, no whammy.
15.
Uh.
So
Hey.
total of
20.
17 points.
All right.
Come on, come on,
You
come on.
you see him sort of dig your dagger in, and he was not expecting it. And you were aiming for the vitals, and you hit them. And he gets propelled forward by not only the force of your dagger, but his reaction to it. And he just sort of lurches forward, and you see all 4 arms go down to brace his fall. And he's now struggling. He's trying to prop himself back up. There's a shred of life left in this
God
man.
damn it, if I only hit that other attack.
And will that complete your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Can I'm gonna use the free action to talk, seeing him so low.
Yep.
I want Jeremina to snap her head back at Marty, and she's gonna say, "Well, bring it home, little girl. Don't leave us waiting.
Oh, Marty's
Don't make your bot do all the work."
He's on the ground. How is he hit from behind you? Ugh.
Marty, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. So Marty is looking at that, and hearing Jeremina say that is like, "I'm fucking fine," and she, like, tries for like a second to like get the crossbow to work, and then she's like, "Ah, fuck it," and she takes off one of her shoes and yeets it at him.
What? Please let that
All
be
right,
how he dies.
Go ahead and make a roll with a
This will be
ranged
more.
weapon.
With a catapult.
Oh my god.
So he has to roll a dex save.
This will be more embarrassing.
All right,
than
well,
With
he's
disadvantage.
I'm just.
He's
I'm
fairly
pick-
dexterous, but
This
at
is going to be more
disadvantage.
embarrassing than Strahd's zombied father killing him at the final battle. I'm just saying, Jason.
All right, so does a 9 save?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
18!
Well, you only needed 1. So how bad is it, Sam? You tell me how
Oh
bad
god.
it is.
It is the most embarrassing thing this man has ever experienced in his entire life. So,
Okay.
okay, this actually has to make a little bit of sense. So, Marty throws it, not sort of like realizing how hard she threw it, and okay, yeah. So, as the man is starting, as the cultist is starting to get back up, and sort of like come to its senses, imagining that the blindness, like, now that like face down in the water for a second, the dust sort of clears from his eyes just in time to see Shu, and hits him in the head, knocks him back, and into Olin's daggers.
All right, sure. Yes, as he's struggling up from life, the sort of the crystalline lines of blood that he was using as weapons slowly dripping, turning into dust. He shakes his head, and his vision is returning to him. He's returning to fight, and it hits him, and right under the nose, knocking him back slightly. And Olin is turning, sort of adjusting his dagger in his left hand, holding his dagger out in the right hand, and there's now a body on it. This man is dead.
And everybody who thinks that La Chancla memes are just like jokes. One shot, one kill.
And with that, we drop out of initiative.
Can
Oh my
I drop out of Foundry?
Yes. So so what we're actually gonna do, because for some reason my need to sit on the floor makes me need to go to the bathroom. We're going to take a very very brief break, just to beverage, water, whatever, and then we'll be right back to pick up the role play and explore the chamber and deal with whoever the dude is. So we shall be right back.
Back.
Hello.
And we're back, and we just killed some random thing, blinded to death, got hit in the head with a shoe, and take it away, Jason.
That's Dungeons and Dragons, everybody, and tonight's session is brought to you by this power cord I bought at Target, as it is bringing you my sheer presence here from another room. So, with that, we pick up with our heroes having just resolved the combat situation that was unfolding in this sort of final chamber behind the ball door in the Dungeon of the Dead 3 behind the meat curtain. And that's where we'll pick up. There are ball-like cultists and a ball spawn scattered on the floor. Just their features now hidden under a layer of standing water that has been persistent throughout this dungeon that you all have been going down. The dais that the ball spawn was originally standing upon bears a golden shield on it that's hung in either a place of reverence or at least a place of display. And then along the back wall, there are chests with sort of a lining of gold around some of their lips. And that is where we'll pick up. Also the large built gentleman who was getting gang beaten is now standing amongst you, looking kind of uncomfortable.
Jermina is racing across the water floor. She doesn't race, she doesn't run. She's speed walking towards Marty, blood dripping down her face. Part of it's like bruised from catching hits on the face. And she's gonna say, Marty, what in the goddamn hell was that? How did you throw that shoe better than I did? I had 2 boys. I was married. How the hell? Did your mom whoop your ass? Is that why you're good at it? She beat you?
Marty is holding on to Tilkus's arm to keep her foot out of the water. It's hopeless. Her feet were already soaked through. But gross stuff. And she says like, no, you did you never play that like kick your shoe off and see how far it goes game in high school? Like school in general?
No, baby. I only wore boots. I lived up in Luskin. We didn't have no
right.
casual love. Anyways, I'm so sorry, girlie. She's gonna like gesture at the bodies on the floor. Funny thing, I've been in a lot of fights, and I know what happens. It's really hard to kill someone when you're punching them. I think 2 of these guys is drowning.
Oh God.
So I think we need to pick them up out of the drowning, and so we can turn them in.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Could you grab my shoe? I don't want to step on like glass or stuff.
Do we have any rope in that bag of holding?
Oh, we don't.
I
got rope. Yeah, but between 2 of us, we got plenty.
Okay, because if we're going to take them out of drowning, we do need a way, obviously, to restrain them.
Okay, baby, I'll get you. Olin, baby.
Olin is trying to get the body off of his feet and like just a little bit.
Can you focus on getting Marty's shoe?
Marty will lean over, grab the shoe.
All right, you're gonna have to walk.
As you hold it up, a bunch of sludgy water sort of falls out the bottom.
Baby, don't make that face. I'll prestidigitate all of it. Okay. Jermina's gonna like buckle down, pick up the like 2 guys who were like face down in the water, and kind of. I think he's breathing. I don't know. I can't hear out of this air.
I'm over here. I can look at him.
You certainly didn't see bubbles.
We'll check.
So, Marty.
Yeah.
How about this? Let's all jointly drag them, or however you like, bring them over to the section that's not underwater,
let's focus on getting Marty, put your foot down. I'll prestidigitate
I
it
know
away.
you. There's like pilot glass and like gross stuff on the.
There is a lot of blood and
Okay,
sludge.
well these guys are dying.
Okay, well, I'll EV3.
Olin hands the
Just-
shoe to EV3 real quick.
Can you take the shoe and bring that over here and grab these guys and bring them over there?
We don't got time for all. Can you
Wow.
please check them
Right,
before
right.
they die? If they aren't
Well-
already dead.
Oh, well, shaking them's not helpful. And now that he puts up, I was like holding up my foot the entire time. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
And
I was
he's
going
going
like-
to jog after EV3. And because is going to go over to Jeremina and okay, well, first off, you're not good for them. Can you put them like on the ground, like on their sides? Let's bring them
No,
over to the
that's
dry
not
spot.
gonna. Yeah, it's the what? Hold. Make it work.
Oh, all right, jeez. Marty is going to look these guys over and see if any of them are breathing.
Okay, while they're being held by Jeremina in such a fashion, or are you guys going to somewhere where they can be laid down?
So
She'll
I
quick
think-
take like a pulse and then bring them over to like a dry spot. Like,
Okay,
actually,
go ahead and make a medicine check.
Coolio.
All right, and
Normal.
while that's happening,
17.
Silkus is going to walk over to the dry spot and look at the shield and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay, that will take a bit of time. What is it? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yep.
Okay. So you begin ritual casting detect magic. Marty, by your best estimation, neither of these bodies are alive.
Yeah, these two are dead.
Oh.
Sploosh.
Just hold them underwater to make
Uh,
sure.
Oh. Okay. Well,
You tried. You tried.
but don't condescend me. I'm the one
Um,
that does that.
As you begin ritual casting detect magic, Silkez, the dude, as he's been come to know, will step forward and start waving his hands and say, "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
Uh, sir, this might sound really weird, but can you like open your mouth for me?
Huh? And he does so.
Does he have a tongue?
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Oh god. Shit.
Probably just beating the shit out of.
How
Yeah.
much gold do you think is over there, Marty?
A good
There you
amount. I
Good
really want to see that
amount.
shield.
This
Olin,
is
Olin wants to check over the body of the ball spawn.
Okay.
I'll check out
Um,
yeah.
Silkez, you determined that yes, he indeed does not have a tongue.
oh goodness. So okay, so let's go. Silkez does know so I don't know. I did like under common sign language is a thing in like fandom stuff.
Sure.
Would the dude know it, or is he just like tortured and doesn't know sign language?
Are you attempting to sign at him?
Yeah. Yes.
He's like he moves his hands in erratic ways back at you, trying to understand. He doesn't seem to know that particular variant or dialect of sign language.
Dang it. Are
I
things up?
think I have,
hmm?
I think I have some parchment paper and a pen in my bag of holding.
Yes, get that out. In the meantime, are things up here cursed?
He'll sort of say, and sort of motion widely at the ceiling. Go ahead and make an investigation check, Olin.
Right, this is not what he does. 16. It's kind of what he does.
Not bad.
All right. So you grab the ball spawn. he is very clearly dead, killed by a shoe and your blade. And aside from his various accoutrements, you sort of dig through his pouches and pockets, and he does not have much on him. But you do find a thin, like book, almost like a notebook, as well as a gold pouch that bears 10 gold pieces.
And there's no symbols on him, no items of like that mean anything.
You can see faint arcane runes inscribed in the sort of limbs and appendages that he has attached, but nothing outside of that.
Okay. Olin will just drop him back into the water and look,
Sploosh.
and I guess go to Silkez
Okay.
to see what's going on.
Huh?
Silkez is looking up at the ceiling to see what he's talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Never change Fayetteville.
So you look up at the ceiling. It is a stone ceiling. This little alcove is fairly well done. It's not rough hewn. There is a stone ceiling here. He does not appear to be motioning to anything in particular.
Well, so, goodness. Is there something up here that could hurt us?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And he'll sort of motion at the shield, and then broadly motion at the ceiling.
I think the shield might summon something.
I think it might summon the spell called the Ceiling Falls.
Jeremina, where are you in the chamber?
I think she's like been inching towards the chests.
Okay.
So she's by the chests.
Okay.
So should I? I could, cause
As you get closer to the chest, go ahead and make a history check.
Ooh.
Oh, I love history check. I was so good at him. Is it cool if I roll with normal dice?
Yeah, that's fine. We're out of initiative and all that good shit.
Nat one.
A 4.
Ooh.
Man, there are some snakes on those chests. There's motherfucking snakes on those motherfucking chests. Wow.
Oh.
Them chests have snakes. Can I put my... I'm gonna make a wisdom check for myself.
Sure. Have at it.
15. I really... Someone, please, come take a look at these chests.
I'm
I
doing
am-
my
I'm
my
ABC.
best. Just give me a couple more minutes, Jeremina, and I will let you know what's going on with them.
Maybe I
Can you
can.
get the 83? Get the bag of holding for Silkez. Jeremy, I will come look with you.
I need to put my hands in him. There's so much money.
Yeah. Well,
I
can Marty take a look at these chests and make sure like they're not going to kill Jeremina?
Sure. So
can I?
you're going right up to the chest.
Yeah. She's just making sure like they're not like quick glance, making sure they're not like magic, curse of the Black Pearl kind of shit.
Sure.
I'm
Go ahead and make an
gonna-
Arcana check. Jeremy, what did you have?
I want to give the help action, and what I'm doing is I'm crouching, like, right by Marty, like, hands on one shoulder, like, please don't be cursed. Alright, just please. Just a little, just one win for me. Okay, just
Jeremy,
one win.
I'm trying to look.
Oh wait, Marty, really quick. Would you want to do check for traps because Silkez is doing detect magic?
Your
I
I already rolled
Good.
in 24.
Yeah. No. Sorry. The reason why to clarify, The reason why I gave Arcana over an investigation check was due to the fact that Marty specifically called out looking for like runes and things like that
Mhm.
that would indicate that the chests were magic,
Okay, fair
which
enough.
would be different than a detect
Detect magic,
because you
yeah.
haven't
Mm.
quite finished
Which
casting
was
it.
what I was trying to go for because I am proficient in Arcana, but I am not in investigation.
Right. Yeah. And you said 24?
Correct.
So as you step forward towards the chests, you note that there is actually not much writing on them, arcane or otherwise. They're all deeply carved tableaus of snakes and warriors. And as you get closer, you are able to determine that these warriors are standing in a desert.
Yeah, it's probably just some. Oh, I was gonna say it's probably just some like stolen gold from Chult, but the deserts aren't quite Chulty, so it's fine to touch. You can touch.
She
Oh no.
pushes open a lid and like her first half emerges. She's in a chest. Um
Okay.
and it's just like her
I hate
back
when he
half
says it
like
like that.
kicking.
Excellent.
I-
Okay.
Excellent. No.
Good, good,
No.
good, good.
Mimic.
No, the chests are filled with extraordinary riches, and as you sort of dig your arms out of the chests, you see that much of the treasure contained within bears similar iconography to the chests themselves: snakes, warriors, deserts, etc., etc.
Jeremy, don't kiss it. You don't know whose hands have
But
been on it.
I don't care. My hands are on
Cult,
it, and that's all that
cultist
matters right
hands
now.
have been on it.
I don't care. Oh.
Oh boy, but
Okay.
Rent, money, jewelry. You know how much jewelry this guy. I'm just calling it now. If any of these got jewelries in them, trading it. Just saying, I'll give up anything for jewelry. Sorry, I think I swallowed. I accidentally ate some. That was a really bad idea.
swallow coin. Jeremy, are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. I swallow gold like all the time.
What?
Well, you know,
Okay.
customs. But when I came into Baldur's Gate, they wanted me to declare my riches. Like how I was gonna do that. So yeah, I swallowed some.
I'm not asking when you got that, or if you paid for any of the coffee with it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna go check out that shield over there, okay?
I'm gonna go check the other chests for
Ta-
All
traps.
right.
Taverns and tax evasion.
That's the other D&D. That's the
That's like
Pathfinder of this
Pathfinder.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suburbs and soccer moms.
And taverns and tax evasion.
We need to make a like the. Never mind.
No, you're okay.
Okay. So we've lost our mutie. But as you approach the dais that's sort of lifted up out of the water, you encounter Silkez, who has just rejoined us, and the wildly gesticulating, large, sort of built man with the scar across his face, and standing before the gold shield on the wall.
Does
So, is he now standing in front of it, like he's walked onto the platform?
He's kind of always been at the periphery of the platform, keeping his boots dry, effectively, but has been very cautious to not stand directly in front of the shield.
Okay.
the
Everyone. Silkis is gonna go off of like the body language of the dude, and he's gonna say, "Okay, so everyone, I want you to stand anywhere but directly in front of the shield."
Okay.
Jermina talks from like the third chest. She's like in it, like submerged to her chest. Is right here fine? I think I'm protected right here.
Yes, I'm fairly certain that's fine.
Olin, seeing Marty and Silkez, will walk away and go look at the other cultist bodies and go once over.
Okay. At this point, Silkez, your detect magic goes off, and there is one
Do-do-do-do.
source of magic. Well, two. There's two sources of magic in this room. The first one is a large emanating source of magic from that golden shield you're standing in front of. The other is tucked into Olin's cape, a wand-like shape.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
wand.
that's right.
And
I,
you
I in my head I thought the wand.
Well,
had
of course, I'm talking about the things that you might not know are magic.
Yeah,
Obviously,
true.
EV3 is emanating magic.
I honestly
Amongst
is there
thought
many
you
any
were
other
gonna say the
things.
guy.
is there any particular
Okay.
class from both the shield and the wand?
Um, no, so they're not trapped with any particular spell. It's just
Mhm.
that they are indeed magical items.
Silkez will have accounting for the shield, give a nod, and then turn around and be like, Arlen, what do you have on you?
And the
Olin's
dude will
already.
go and motion at the shield.
No,
Uh,
no, don't worry. I
Marty is
know the shield is
grabbing
magical.
the parchment and pen and handing it to the man.
I know the shield is magical. I just made sure. It doesn't seem like it has any particular class, but Olin, you have something on you.
Olin's already
That
lifting
is-
and like going through a body, and he goes, what do you mean?
You've got something magical on you that wasn't there before.
No. Oh, stick.
It's
And
So,
huh?
Olin,
Huh?
that is a wand. That is a magic wand. That is not a
Oh.
stick.
Do you want?
Yes, but I'm not going to walk back into the water, so you are going to have to come here for it.
We're gonna have to go back
Fin-
in the water anyway.
Finish up, and I want to savor dry land for as long as I possibly can, Marty. So-
That's fair actually.
Olin, after you're done looting, please come over and let me see that wand. For now, I have confirmed that the shield is indeed magical. I don't know what effects it might have on it, so definitely do stay away from, I
Oh,
suppose,
you do
its
know the
line of
school
sight.
of it too, and of both
That
items.
no, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Jason had said. There's
Yeah.
no particular school. It's just
Oh, old school.
magic.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
if you
they're
could-
just specifically magical items. Like, I could say enchantment theoretically, but like, you identify them as magical items.
Does the iconography on the shield look familiar?
Okay,
Ooh.
so as you step forward and you offer the parchment and quill to the man, and you begin to inspect the shield, he'll just sort of like look almost embarrassed and sort of extend it back to you.
Marty will take it.
Oh.
It's alright. Don't worry.
None
We'll
of-
figure something out, okay?
None of us got read thoughts or nothing.
I
He'll-
don't
he'll-
have.
He'll dig around in his shirt and then extend a amulet that he's wearing, and the amulet is in this is gray and it's in the shape of a heart, and he'll say,
Your name's Hart?
Silkis is going to venture forward and basically go to the final step that is out of the water, lean forward and like motion and basically, may I touch the amulet?
he'll offer it forward. As you do that, Marty, you inspect the shield. Go ahead and make a. Were you inspecting it for like arcane runes, or were you specifically just like trying to get a vibe of like where it might be from in the world, so to speak?
So, first thing she's doing is thinking of the seal that she has. It's not that, right?
What do you mean?
The uh this thing.
Seal.
Yeah, the
Oh.
seal of the Knights of the Shield.
No, no, it is not.
Okay.
It is
Cool.
actually, as you get closer to it, and now that somebody is taking the time to inspect it and look at it, um, it appears to be it's a face, but it is it's almost an impressionist face. You kind of see where the eyes are intended to be. You see where the mouth is intended to be. The teeth are there, but they're sort of long and distended. Um, it is not necessarily unsettling, but it's also not nice to look at.
Yeah.
But no, none of the iconography specifically matches the seal that you saw.
Okay. Uh. Um. So, guys, do you think I'll be okay to like take a sort of closer look at this?
So if you do, I would say come at it from the side. If you look at it straight on, I don't know what it would do, and I would prefer err on the side of caution at all times.
Okay. Uh, 83, can I have a big book of identify?
EV3 will open the bag and sort of dig around and
Cool.
produce a book.
Sweet. And she will go ahead and start ritual casting, uh, looking through her book. All right, to shield. Okay. And we'll
Oh,
do that for 10 minutes.
okay, sounds good. You begin digging through the tome. As Marty does that, what is everybody else doing?
I am getting out of the chest, and I'm going to walk up to Olin, and I'm going to say, "Hey, baby,
Olin's rolling the body.
do you got any like pouches or bags on you, baby?"
Olin, Olin probably didn't bring his bag with him. They were going to a fucking bathhouse, so he'll point to like the bag of adventures all he had.
Can I steal that from you? And you also have two coin purses that you picked off of bodies.
You took one of them
Yes.
the last game, and I have a gold pouch of 10. And and my own personal one. So yeah, I do have two, but I don't know
Yes.
size. But he'll
I
hand
do.
you the he'll hand you the two pouches. He doesn't care.
Thank you so much.
But
Now
he's
I'm gonna.
gonna keep the adventure badge. He didn't give you.
Okay, yeah. You keep that. So, Kaz, baby, do you got a coin purse or another empty bag that I can use?
I do have. Actually, he motions to himself, still in the cat suit, and says, "I would." Yeah.
So, Kaz.
Jeremina.
Where do you want me to put it? I can't. I can't put it where you're thinking.
Jeremina, make a perception check.
19
Yeah.
plus I don't but it's just a 1, so 20.
Okay. Um, as you're having this conversation with Silkez and you step forward, you begin to hear a whisper.
Oh,
And that's what Olin, can you oh Olin, baby, I'm right here. You can stop.
Olin's not even. Olin like looks back at you with a confused face as he's holding the second dead body.
That's fine. Marty, do you got something to say?
It's not a +1 shield, I don't think. And it's not that. Let me double check the face shield. Let me check F.
Are you talking to yourself? Do you talk to yourself when you work?
Uh-huh, yeah. You do that.
Baby, don't you dare write me
Yeah.
off like that.
Mina,
Yeah.
Mina. If she was
I'm-
whispering, you wouldn't have been able to hear her. I can barely hear her when she mutters to herself, and I'm
We
standing
got-
right here.
We got different ears.
True.
You do not tell me what I can't or can't hear. One of you motherfuckers is whispering. Which one is it?
I believe somebody was doing a close inspection on the pendant that was being worn.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Jeremina getting all fucked up.
Investigation.
No breathing. Sorry.
I think no breathing is what the bodies that are face down in the water are doing.
That's what Olin's
Oh my
doing. He's
God.
investigating and they're not
Um,
breathing.
That's my
So
last reason.
So
15.
you look at it and you sort of turn it over in your hand and run your hands over it. Given the fact that you have detect magic up, you know that it's not magical. It is a very simple, um, smoothed, smooth stone pendant that has been shaped to look like a heart, attached to a silver chain.
Is um these obviously don't exist in fantasy world. Is this like a dog tag?
You know it doesn't.
Um, so he'll he'll say and he'll sort of grab it with two hands and like hold it close to his chest.
Um, it- okay, so because it's like his gears are like turning in his brain. So this is something that is yours. Is it something we can use to understand you?
He'll shake his head.
Okay. Is it important to somebody that you love?
He'll make big nods, saying yes, absolutely.
Do you want to come with us to deliver it to this person?
He'll sort of shake back and forth, suggesting not quite.
I wish. I must apologize. Normally, I didn't think I would have to have something to help me comprehend. Prepared. I wish there was more I could do.
He'll sort of shake his head, suggesting that it's okay.
Okay, that's real great, Silka. So glad that you're having that heart-warming moment. Um, something's still whispering.
That's
And if
fine.
it's not one of you, no, it is not fine. If something's whispering to me, it is the end of the world.
Well, then let the world end around you for a moment. I'm trying to get into this man's. So that way, if there's anything important that we need to deliver for him, it can get done.
Olin's
Okay,
on the
That's
third
a really
body.
good line. Holy shit. I
I
pass my inspiration over to Silka for that fucking baller line. Holy shit.
Right? Sure.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna focus on filling up these coin purses, but if it keeps whispering to me, Silka's. Okay.
Okay, then we can figure that out later.
Okay.
I promise. For now,
As
let's.
you are having this conversation, Jeremy, you hear the words, "Hear me."
First she's gonna respond in her head. Yes. And then she's gonna like mumble, an affirmative.
And you hear a string of very faint hissing whispers, and then
Fucking gold.
What did it say?
it just said the word "me." So it seems like it was repeating what it was originally saying.
God damn.
Arlen,
Olin's on the fourth body.
can you finish
Okay.
what you're doing really quick? I need to. If you could bring me the wand, maybe it'll have something I can use.
Finishes up on the fourth. Is there anything of importance, anything that matters, or are they just like naked motherfuckers that were hitting people?
Mostly naked motherfuckers that were just hitting people. They obviously have daggers, each one of them, and then other than that, there was about 2 gold pieces and 8 silver between all of them.
Okay, so he's taking all those daggers, by the way.
Okay.
So 4 daggers and
Dagger
2
quiver.
gold, 8 silver. Yeah. Because he's not going to throw Eula's, but he's going to throw every other fucking one that he has.
Right, yeah, no, I sympathize with that. given that I played
So
the
he'll do
last
that, carelessly throw the body back down, and walk over to Silka's. Da?
Let me see that wand.
Stick. Gives it to you.
Silkez resists saying anything and takes the wand.
Okay. You are handed a wand. It is finely crafted, tuned, or turned rather. It is made all of wood and has sort of well gnarled bulbs up the stalk.
Elder wand? Anyway.
It seems like a nice wand. Marty, you are searching through your book, attempting to identify this shield upon the wall. And you are able to do so in name only.
Uh-oh.
What's it called?
It is the Shield of the Hidden Lord, and it is recognizable in your book by a crude sketch only. There is no accompanying information about how it would augment or define a adventurer's abilities.
Hold on a second. That's
Ah.
what. That's what.
It seems to be
What's her fuck was researching.
It seems to be the Shield of the Hidden Lords. There isn't much information about it. It's just like a picture. I think this is like the first time anyone's seen it, and probably
As
since-
if distracted, Silkez will turn to Olin, who is standing next to him, say, "Orlin, wasn't that Van Thampa's thing? No, was it Van Thampa? Shit.
the person we got the clock from.
Yes. Stelmane.
Hmm?
Remember when we went to Stelmane's to deliver the clock? You said that you saw a board and it said something about a hidden lord on there.
Da.
Stelmane was on the trail. Oh wait, are Stelmane's the guy? What?
Stelmane, the Rat Queen, etc. She was assumed to be in some sort of cult, at least if the
She was really
burlesque
religious.
show
It's
was
like
anything to go by.
she was really religious. I think that was like the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that she was a big hypocrite about it. Oh, because I thought Van Thamper.
We're in the area of Van Thampa. He motions like around.
And the dude will also and
Van
motion
Thamper?
with you.
This is related to Van Thamper.
He'll motion around again.
Do you know what the various like seals of the Lord like? Do the do like the different like lords of Baldur's Gate have like different like notable seals or anything like that? Like that someone like would know.
Especially you, Marty. Yes, go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
Awesome. 16.
A 16. A 16 would be well and good enough to know the following information about the Grand Dukes.
Ooh.
Grand Dukes.
Or, well, not the Grand Duke. The Grand Duke is the Dukes, rather.
The Dukes.
Dukes.
Put up
Okay.
your dukes.
All right. So, with your 16, you would know
Mhm.
that there are 4 Grand Dukes. There is Duke Dillard Porter of the Flaming Fist. There is Duke Belaine Stelmane, who is the High Constable and Master of Walls, who you all dug around in the chambers of. And then there's Thelmara Van Thamper, Master of Drains and Underways, so the sewer.
Yeah.
And then there's Kathir Jasso, who has been mentioned in this dungeon previously. And you know that each one of them has a particular family or clan motto. And Duke Dillard Porter of the Flaming Fists motto is stand strong and stand tall.
Mhm.
Belaine Stelmane is faith carries us, faith protects us. Uh, Thelmara Van Thamper, it's hard to know this one, but you just beat the DC, is that stone hearts never bleed. And then there is Kathir Jasso, whose motto is take what they owe.
Wait, isn't
Oh,
there?
you're with the. You're with. Are you a part of Van Thamper's um like workers? Or you're part of the Van Thamper family? Yes.
He'll
Yeah.
motion violently at himself.
Nice job. Nice fucking
We can.
job.
We will get them back to you. We will get you back to them. Do you
And
know?
the second you say get back to them, he will wave his hands.
Oh
No.
no.
He
Okay.
will say no.
Oh,
Whoa.
are they cultists?
And he'll point at the shield and then like grab his chest again, like in sort of a loving motion, and then immediately like slash his neck.
Okay. Okay. Hold it. Let's pause for a second. Let's take this one little bit at a time. Okay.
He'll give you thumbs up.
Okay. So you do not want to go back to the Van Thamper.
Thumbs up.
You do, or no, you don't. Okay. 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 I understand. I understand. I got this now. Okay. So you don't want to go back to the Van Thampers. They have something to do with the shield. Okay. Did the shield do this to you? No. Okay. Did the cult do this to you? Did the Van Thampers? Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's
Have
getting
you seen
spicy.
Have you seen any important people come down here to talk to the cult? How? Okay. Uh, have you been down here for more than a week? It comes and goes. Do you come down here a lot? Okay. Uh, I'm not.
So, really quick, if the Van Thampers found out you were still alive, would they kill you?
You're not sure? Okay.
But you still want to protect them?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I'm just
Do the
standing
Van
here
Thampers
watching.
do the Van Thampers have anything to do with the cult? Did we ask that already? Oh, they do. Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. The Van are the Van Thap is you coming? It's wishy washy. Uh. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Did they?
I
Did
love
they?
this so much.
Did they do this to you because you found out about the cult? No. Okay.
I feel as if were you part of the blood magic experiments? Like, he points to the forearms dead in the floor, dead in the water.
He- he'll give a thumbs down and then also be like place his
Oh my
hand on
God.
his chest in like a relieved fashion. Like he's like,
Yeah. Oh gosh. It's horrifying. Okay. Is there a certain house you think that you want to try to seek help from? Someone we can trust? No, none of them.
We can't trust anybody, which is what I figured.
Yeah.
God
Uh,
damn.
here's hoping. Um, we are technically here with one other person. Sort of. He's upstairs. He isn't. He's like the cult leader, but he isn't. So don't freak out if you see him.
He's gonna
No
be
promises.
real thin, real scraggly, blonde hair. If we don't hit him, you're fine. No. Don't. I kind of like him. He's cute.
Does the shield watch what we're doing?
He'll sort of make a pondering gesture, and he'll point to the shield, and then point to his ear, and then sort of just make like a general motion to the room.
Oh.
Is that the shield talking to me?
Did it respond, Jeremy?
Well, no, I was asking the dude. Is the shield talking to me?
Can you hear the shield?
Yeah, it was just a funny bit, cause the.
So it's listening and it can also talk to people? Don't know.
I don't
Okay,
think he's
fair
having
enough.
an experience like Jeremy in it.
Yeah, he isn't. Would I want to make sure.
Should we cover it?
He'll shrug. He doesn't know.
That's fair.
Will picking it up hurt us?
He'll say he'll sort of say like motion like a pickup.
Uh-huh.
And he'll say picked up that like love emotion again, and then
I think
It-
he's saying that it'll possess you and make you hurt people.
Or it will kill you?
It'll take your heart.
Mm.
Yeah.
He'll motion to himself,
Mhm.
Yes.
and then motion around.
Okay, you are in the space.
Mm-mm.
You.
And then he'll
The heart.
Life? Soul?
Heart. Self.
and he'll look around, and then point to Olin, and then he'll say he'll point to himself and then point to Olin, and then make that sort of love emotion again, and then we'll sort of motion to the shield, and then act as though he's holding it, and then like he's passing it to Olin.
Mhm.
And then he tries to pass it to Olin. Pass it to Olin.
Oh, Erlin, pick up the shield. Pick up
Olin,
pick up
take
the
the
shield.
And shield.
Yeah,
The
we'll
pantomime.
actually point to the
Pantomime.
shield. That you want me to pick
No,
up?
No, he's
No,
past.
he's pantomiming. You know what pantomiming is?
No.
He lost his memory. He doesn't understand.
So pretend to
someone
take
picked up
the
the
shield.
Yeah.
Olin will.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
then this second that Olin receives the shield, he'll point at Olin and be like
So
Oh, it,
Oh, so
It
it
kills
kills.
it
It kills whoever you give it to.
it kills whoever. Okay, hold
No,
it. Hold it.
no,
hold
no,
it.
no. So
he's
if you
starting
have,
to get upset.
no, it's
No, no,
okay.
no.
I think if you
I
have
think-
the
I think- I
shield,
think it was-
you can be in possession of the shield. But the moment you give it to somebody else, it kills you.
Is that it? No.
Damn it!
Um.
I'm sorry.
well, I got
He
protection
will-
from
He
evil
will
and good.
he will walk up to the shield and pick it up off the wall,
Okay.
and will hold it,
Mm-hmm.
and then put it on the ground and walk away from it, and then pick it back up.
Will you die?
We've already cleared out death and dying.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it don't do death. It don't do death.
Okay. What?
Wait,
They-
this
As
is
it comes off the wall, Jeremina, you hear me.
so. So, because it's going to say so. Wait, before Jeremina, if you take it and you give it to someone else, do you lose your emotions? Because
Do you,
this is feeling.
do you lose something?
Uh, so at this point, he he sort of squares it up.
Okay.
All right, and then he beckons Olin up again, asking for an assistant.
Olin will walk over and mumble something in Barovian, which pretty much just sounds like a swear word.
Okay, he'll place the shield on the dais, and then will like mock up a fake sneaking, like a fake sneaking gesture where like it's very
Uh-huh.
clear that he is engaged in some sort of subterfuge, and he'll, if Olin isn't participating, he'll slap him on the arm slightly.
Olin will just step next to him normally.
And then at which point he'll point to the shield and then pick it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll sort of feign like feign essentially he'll feign as though he's being attacked or chased, like there's like he's like, oh no, oh, and then we'll start running in place,
Uh-huh.
and
Sort of like
during the run in place he'll slap you on the arm, Olin, slap you on the arm, slap you on the arm, and then present the shield towards you.
Olin, like, do I take now?
Yeah.
Olin will take the shield.
Okay, and then as he does so, he'll gesture wildly at where he was gesturing with the oncoming pursuers, and then he'll sort of draw a line across Olin's throat with his finger,
oh,
and then
people
we'll
really
grab
want
the
this.
shield, and then we'll sort of pat Olin down as though it's
Olin
intended
will
for him,
let go.
and then he tucks the shield under his arm and keeps running in place,
Mhm.
and then we'll sort of, and then he'll grab his amulet,
Oh!
the necklace, and then point at Olin.
The Van Dampers will kill for it. Is that it? I'm not sure.
Wait,
Yes! Yes?
Hey,
So-
he'll waffle his hand slightly, but still give you a thumbs up.
Okay.
I
So, like,
can't.
it's just really sought after, and they really, really want it. Or
That makes sense. Jeremina, I think for all this time has been inching towards the shield.
Well, if it can hear us,
me?
if it can hear us, we can probably put it in the bag of holding. That's technically like an extra planar space, so it should be
That
okay
makes-
there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me put it in a bag because it seems real heavy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Jeremina will look relieved, walk over to the dude, and yeah, just let me.
As you grab onto it, I bet you can hear me, can't you?
Is everything all right, Charmina?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You're
Ah,
just sort of standing there.
yeah, because I'm holding the shield. I don't,
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
if you got something to say, just talk.
You kind of have like a weird look on your face.
Well, I got hurt a lot. I'm kind of losing some blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you
sorry,
are.
thing.
Yeah, you're losing blood.
Yeah, there is again. Jeremy, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Do you think this thing's like evil?
You've got Avernus blood in you, don't you? That's why you can hear me.
Oh man. Oh, and Muty just got back too.
Oh my god.
Muty, quick thing. Jeremina picked it up, and the voice talked to him more, and just
Oh.
asked if you have Infernus blood.
Jeremina, is everything okay?
Yeah, he's not making these weird faces. I don't know what's up.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Holding the shield. She is going to. She's holding it. She's gonna say, "Alright, babies, I'm gonna say something, but I'm gonna set some ground rules, okay?
Okay.
Do not try and take the shield from me. I don't care if that's the first thing that you want to do. You're gonna have to trust me, okay? You cannot take the shield from me."
I wasn't thinking about
Okay.
that, but now that you said it, I'm...
Okay, we'll keep. Don't. This isn't the time to be whatever, okay? You are not gonna take the shield from me. Rule 2, you're not gonna be snide, chipper, whatever, alright? If you're gonna make a comment and you think that I can remotely take offense to it, you're gonna keep it to yourself and you're gonna tell someone it over tea or somewhere else, okay? We all agree there?
Completely stoic. Got it. Serious.
Yeah, okay.
No issue there.
Shield's talking to me.
They'll never believe you.
Olin
Fucking
wants to
gotcha.
roll an insight check on Jeremina.
So, if the shield is talking to you,
I was
if
also
that
gonna
if
roll
if,
an
that, if
insight
that
check.
was the whispering that you heard, is it talking to you clearer now?
Yeah, like as I'm touching it, like it's talking and it can hear me and respond.
Olin
I
doesn't
mean, I've
believe
heard
her.
of. I've heard
Okay.
of intelligent weapons, like stuff with like where, like you always hear about like these legendary weapons and stuff that can talk to their wielders. Maybe it's that situation. They usually have to attend to that sort of stuff first.
Silkez does believe Jeremina because he sensed that it was magical and he has no idea what class, so he's like, sure, I'll incorporate that into my worldview.
What's it saying to you?
Mostly it's making snide remarks.
Hmm.
I couldn't tell you if it sounds hot or not. What's her pronouns?
What's the pronoun?
But before I refer to you as sexy, what are your pronouns?
This really is a Hades game.
The shield will say, "Oh God, I'm too old for this."
Like a fucking called
So you
snake
he,
ass voice.
him, she, her, they, them, she, they, he, they, she,
Olin's already
they,
tuned this
him.
Okay, I can't make this I can't make this joke in character, but you listing off all the so that's my favorite verse of that song from Sound of Music.
God, fucking. Well, let the shield break the fourth wall. Come on.
Yeah, I should have.
So, does it have pronouns?
No, it just said it was too old for this. So I'm gonna go by
He,
they,
him.
them, because they, no, they, them.
Oh.
Shield's kind of nice. Do you think I'm pretty?
Oh no. Jeremina, is it taking too long to answer?
The shield does not respond.
Shield didn't respond, but that's fine. I mean, I got my husband to marry me, and he didn't talk to me for like the first year, so we're good.
Okay.
I'm glad you're getting divorced.
As all
Yeah.
of this is happening, your friend, the dude,
The dude!
is going to be like motioning at the shield and be like, and then like motioning upward in that wild motion
wait.
again.
Is it related? Wait. I don't know if this is on accident. It might be it might be coincidence. Is this kind of like Jacques's thing? It's like
Where it can talk to the
Face-
heavens.
face on gold thing. Maybe.
Okay, so
He'll shrug. I don't know who Jack is.
so
Long story.
Wait, Jeremina, what were you gonna ask him?
no, I was just gonna explain like the whole Jacques thing. She has like officially equipped the shield, and is now gesturing.
So-
Okay.
The shield
And-
allows you to talk to something supernatural.
As you say the Jock thing, the shield will say, "A thing with Jock. Who's Jock?"
Oh my god, Jason, why?
I can't believe he gave fish like a romance, like
Jeremina
a
will not go
flirty
for any-
shield.
Jeremy will not go for any other man. She will just go to her room and talk to the shield.
Gay
Like,
bestie shield.
You saved Jetto from Jeremy's wrath. Congratulations. She has a shield now.
I found someone else.
Yeah,
He's made of gold.
I gotta tell you about Jacques. He's I mean, he was you know, but we'll talk about him later.
Sounds good.
Oh my god.
Jeremina, I appreciate that you're very comfortable with the shield, but I can't hear all this. I don't really know what that is yet. Like really, like I know its name and like what it looks like, but that's kind of it.
Wait, what is
might
its
not-
name?
It's,
Yeah, what is your
crap, What's
name?
it called again?
Oh, you can call me the Hidden Lord.
Oh,
Or Laird.
his
Or Lady. I don't care. You've made it very clear that that's important to you.
so the shield's name is the Hidden Master, technically Lord, but
I love that.
Laird or Lady. Yeah, Hidden Master. It loves Hidden Master.
Why are you calling it
Sorry,
master?
they. Because
Why are you calling them master?
Silka's asking the real
It's-
question.
it's the Hidden Master. Lord is a little bit weirder too. I'm not
Oh,
I feel like
I'll be
if I had a
honest.
shield that was talking to
flirting
me,
with the shield.
I feel like if I had a shield that was talking to me, I would not want to call it master. I feel like that's
God
I-
damn
Lucas, that's the name of the magic item. That's the name of the magic
Olin will
item.
look at the guy and go,
so.
Silkus is the name of the magic. I don't think she's calling it her master. That's just the name of the item.
It's so weird.
I don't do that. Yeah, I know I wear the heels and I got the chains and the whip. And I I'm kind of bossy like that, but I don't do that.
No, that's fair.
Oh, it
It's
really
not-
had to be you that was able to hear me. It really did.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was trying to get at is that we don't really know what that is. Like, we know it's like the shield of the Hidden Lord, and that people really, really want it really, really bad. Maybe, and also it can listen to us, apparently. So maybe we should put it in the bag still for right now.
Can it hear what we're
about it.
saying?
Can you hear what they're saying?
Can I hear what they're saying?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Oh my god, yes. I'm a shield. I'm not deaf.
Yeah, they can hear. However, I'm the only one that can hear them.
I mean, that does make sense. Most of the time when you're dealing with magic objects that can speak, most of the time, unless they wish it, they'll only speak to the handler.
But it's less that, more that 'cause it's a little complicated.
Okay. I'm still. I'm not going to take the shield from you.
Silkus is going to look
Is that-
around at everybody that's in the room, look at Jeremina, squint, and then nod.
But
Yeah.
can we please put the shield in the bag for right now? Just for right now, until like we can figure this out later, okay?
No.
We did say that we we wouldn't take it, and if Jeremina isn't willing to give it over to the bag of holding...
Here, look, I'll fashion something to hide it, and I'll wear it on my back. Alright, I've still got a holster that'll keep it like that.
Oh, do note that I do draw a pretty significant amount of attention.
That's fine, I'll just wear a cape. Sorry, we're talking.
I gathered that.
Oh no.
I mean, it would make sense because if the dude was motioning correctly, it's that anybody who has... Okay, dude. Anybody who has the shield attracts attention and people that want to kill them. No? Okay, never mind.
He'll thumbs down that.
There you go.
This motherfucker needs a tongue. God damn it! Can we just go?
I don't have lesser or greater restoration.
Why
friends.
did this
I can't fix
motherfucker
this
not take the
dude.
parchment and pen? You fucking.
Because he
dick.
can't read.
He can't read or write.
God damn it, Jason.
Sorry. I've been waiting for this encounter for a literal year.
Okay, so
Fucking
okay,
hate you
just to
so
summarize.
much.
Do you have enough food and things down here to survive?
Oh, good night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
Hold on.
Good night, Dad.
The owner of the shield is gone.
He's gonna motion upward, and basically the vibe you get is up and out. He's not staying down here. He's done.
He
He's
wants to
gone.
go, which is
Yeah.
Is there anything we should keep in mind with the shield in particular? Like, obviously we have to be prepared to fight. Obviously we have to be prepared for whatever it is that Jeremina's going through. Is there anything else?
He does those big motions to the sky again.
That is the most confusing thing. I have a feeling it's related
Go
to...
through menopause.
Oh my god.
I have a feeling it's related to Elturel and the... What's its face? But that's the best I got.
He'll
Is
shrug
the whole
his
place
shoulders.
gonna come down?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I-
There was
is
a
the
spider on
place-
my ceiling, and now it's not there anymore. So
That's why he's gesturing to the ceiling. It's because there's a big fucking spider on it.
Is the ceiling gonna come down? Is that what you were doing all that for? Okay, but it's not affecting me. We'll get him to a cleric who can fix him up, and then we'll find out what all this is about. Until, of course, we find out that he can understand common, but then he speaks some... Elvin, speak your language around him.
Olin will ask, do you understand me in Barovian?
He'll look at you and then like make a motion, thinking that you're rapping.
No.
Hello. Did the shield understand him?
Hey, did you understand my friend?
What? Sorry, I was in a book.
But baby, Olin, can you come over here and say something else besides what you're always saying? Can you say something fun?
Olin will say something very specific in Barovian.
Is it a swear?
No,
What
if
did you
the
say?
shield understands, I will 100% say it out loud, but I want to purposely keep it that way if no one understands.
The shield will say, "Oh boy, sounds like your friend might be a bit out of place. I can't place it, and that's impressive."
Alright, baby. So the shield said he don't know. But he said that it's impressive that he don't know. Which means... I'm sorry, baby. It looks like things are going to be a lot more harder for you than I thought.
He'll shrug his shoulders and start and just move back like behind the group because he doesn't know what's going on. He's just
Alright,
sitting here waiting for them to finish up.
Oh god,
So
I think it just clicked who this probably
Before
is.
anything else, he points at the dude. Do you want us to cover you and then bring you up with us? Because we know a fair few temples that might be able to heal you up.
He'll give a thumbs up.
Okay. Because we are going to have to start moving out of here as soon as possible. Jeremina, did you find all the gold you wanted?
And as you say that, there is a clank, clank, clank noise emanating from the entrance of the chamber where you all came into this combat area.
Olin will pull his daggers.
Selkis is going to unsheath his rapier.
I need to see how far away that is.
It'll be
Oh, it's Zalj.
75.
Is it Savage?
as you turn around, you there's sort of a adjustment period to your vision, and you see a figure dwarfed by a larger figure
Yeah.
behind them.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
and as you sort of blink it away, it is not Zaj.
What?
It
What?
is a man in a robe, and you see the flared edges of the robe sort of floating atop the water. And behind him is a massive blue dragon, or perhaps even half dragon, based on the size.
No.
Who is this?
No, it's Cyan something.
Sign Wrath.
Cyan Rat.
Ironrath! Oh, fuck, he's still alive! Oh my god.
Who is this from?
The fucking, play-by-post that we did that one time that,
Oh,
Devon thought.
the one that Devon got fucked on. Oh
Yeah.
no.
And
Um.
the figure in front of that large dragonborn or half dragon will say, "I do appreciate your efforts. We had been missing this gold for quite a while and been trying to find it. We had thought it might have been here, but we hadn't really found a good. Oh man, my manners. How is everybody? Ooh, oh wow. Oh, you did a number. Ooh. Hi.
Who are
no.
you?
Oh my gosh, where are my manners?
Olin will start
Indeed.
separating himself, going more south in the cage in the area.
Have you been following us?
Oh no. Why would I do such a thing? That's
What does this person look like? It
uh
doesn't like they have floaty.
they're they're sort of mid-height, and they have
God damn it, fish. You have a shield now.
they have short brown hair, sort of a little bit of a scruff around the chin. The second they started speaking to you, they did throw down their hood. Olin, as you began to move, that blue half dragon or dragonborn began tracking you around the room.
As Olin would think.
And says, the funniest thing, we've been doing a lot of operations around Chult, and we did end up finding some Chultan treasure in the Great Sand Sea, and as it so happens, there's these right here. We're kind of looking to make sure that we retain ownership over them, and we haven't been watching you so much as we've been watching the establishment.
Okay. What are your names?
Well, my name is. I have to look it up. God damn it! I memorized it earlier, and then I was like, I'm gonna forget that.
Hold on, I gotta get my driver's license.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name of your friend.
He has to get his fake ID.
Dear fucking god, there's like a dragon mask in this like tile.
Which ones are we missing, by the way?
We have the blue and I know we have the white one, definitely.
We have we definitely have black. And
Yes,
blue.
that I do remember.
Yeah, so we're only missing
Red-
red and green then.
Red was supposed to be in Chult, I think.
Theoretically. Yeah, because that
blue and green was the other one. I don't know. No, green was in Chult because of poison.
Yeah.
I remember that. Red,
yeah.
I don't remember that information.
Yeah, I don't know if red's been found yet, but maybe.
I think
That's what they're looking
I think
for, the
someone
treasure.
said it might have been found. I don't think.
Well, I guess we're about to find the fuck out. Boy.
I really love this guy walking in being like, hey, we need that gold back, and meanwhile Sharmina's pack is
Hey,
overflowed
Bessie.
with gold. She's got
Yeah, like-
4 coin purses dangling from her arm full of gold, and she's like, yeah, this is from the bodies.
Hey Jason, do you still see
Yes.
Foundry on your other screen?
Yeah, I have Foundry.
It's Foundry
Are
on
they roughly where Marty and Silkas are?
Yes. Though the speaker, as he's known currently, is walking into the room, whereas the half dragon / dragonborn fellow is sort of living in and around the area where Marty's token is at, but just making sure that he's keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
And-
Olin just wants to make sure he knows his distance.
Yeah,
So
and
roughly
Marty is
it's-
like wearily poking her head out from behind
All
Jeremy.
right.
50 feet.
As he steps forward, he says, "My name is Andon Wild Scribe, and I am here on behalf of Cesare Simber to reclaim some lost treasure from one of our expeditions in Schultz. My friend here, Cyan Wrath, is here as an enforcer, and if you're worried, if it's only us, we do have some friends in the chambers beyond. We would just like our ill-gotten gains recouped, as it were."
Are you a spellcaster?
No shit, Silkaz.
Listen, I have to ask.
Oh, was it the...
Ro,
The everything?
the stupid name. Sorry, not stupid. I actually like a name.
Also, the fact that you're floating. Do you happen to have anything that can heal our friend here prepared?
I'm unfortunately not that kind of spellcaster. Though I don't know if any level of magic would be able to help your friend there. He looks quite well done.
It was worth a shot.
Anyways, we'll have what you've taken from the chests placed back, and you all can leave freely. We don't want any trouble. We understand that the things that are happening are Baldur's Gate business, and we don't want to be a part of that.
Okay.
You said everything from the chests, correct?
Yes,
And
yes,
you-
everything. I would like everything from the chest back. We...
Jeremy is
Some
already
good-
doing it.
Some good information. We plundered it, well, on some business in Chult several months ago. And I will tell you, it's interesting. It's interesting that you could find Chultan-based artifacts in the Great Sand Sea. Explain that to me. I don't know. But anyways, we tracked it down, we found it, and my god, was there a mess of gold there.
Well, that does make sense. I have heard that Chult has been extremely plundered. You said you're going to get it back to where it belongs.
Oh no, I meant with us. But no. What's interesting is that it wasn't taken from Chult recently. In fact, everything would suggest that it belonged in the Great Sand Sea, existed in the Great Sand Sea for many years, but it bears all the hallmarks of something that would have come from Chult. It's very interesting. I appreciate your interest in history and archaeology. It's fantastic, and I do appreciate the work that you. I mean, it's not that we couldn't have handled it, but when we saw the opportunity, we had.
Of course, you couldn't waste any of your own
Of
resources. I completely understand.
Jeremina empties the second bag, her body will suddenly change, and she'll look over at Marty, and start she'll wink at her, and then she'll very enthusiastically dump out the other 2 coin purses, then dump out her bag, giving back the gold, obviously keeping what they had been in there before.
Yep.
And she'll go, alright, there you go. I stole about 986 of them. You should have 986 back. that's about all I could fit on my coin purses and my bag.
No, that's quite fine. How could you have known that it was property of the Cult of the Dragon? Oh, I mean, honestly, it you all have your business, we all have ours. It's not a problem. We just
You
want to
said
make
cult.
Well, as we are colloquially known, it's easier to make communication occur when you use common terms.
Cult of a dragon?
Oh yes, no, we're Dracofascists. We believe that the coming of Tiamat will purge the ever will purge all of the humanoid sins of the world. Fish, how are you just? I name dropped Cesare Cimber earlier.
Yeah, but I got that, but I was gonna interrupt to cheer, but the Draco fascist, yes, oh, you're keeping the bit, you're keeping the bit.
Gotta do it.
It's such a fucking good bit.
It really is.
God, damn it! Now I gotta like update you.
I'm just happy it lands from the player's side because that's like a gimmick I always have, and it's like, is this funny? Like, is this funny? Oof, yes, it still lands.
You know how much digging I did this week to find my notes from that session we ran into the fucking Draco cultist, just so I could be like, so lift the DM screen. This is in the book. What is happening right now is in the book, and I'm just altering it for the purposes of our setting. DM screen comes back down.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So, okay, well, that's fair. Clearly, we just had a bunch of stuff happen. I think.
So, is this gold for anything in particular?
Well, as a worldwide organization of lovers of the Queen of Dragons, we have many things that we do with the gold that we come across, and I don't know. It's I'm really more of a finder of the lost gold, and what will happen will be up to my superiors. But
Ill-gotten gains for ill-gotten gains.
Yeah.
But in the spirit of all of this, I do appreciate you all making this easy. Though, I mean, honestly, it sort of motion around and then motion at the large half dragon behind it. The sign right through would have been pretty easy, right? And yeah, see, we would have been all right. Well, anyways, I do appreciate all of your efforts.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna tootle on over to. I run a fashion style. I would love to set you up. I've done mass-produced uniforms before. I'm not above doing it for Cult of the Dragons. I love your guys' message. I love your fit.
Great. That's wonderful. Actually, we've really been focusing down on some interesting styles of dress. So, since being here, I've sent a sketch back to my boss that's sort of a mock-up of the Flaming Fist uniform that we've really been thinking about modifying and taking for our own.
Of course.
I've got experience doing that. You can the cards got like a little. I mean, looking at what I got, it's a little damaged, but you get the idea. I like to experiment. So, you.
I'll pass it up. Well, if you have nothing else, my friend here would be more than willing to walk you all out while we inventory everything here. And my gosh, what a day, right?
Right.
Really?
Impossible. I do gotta make a stop in an altar room. We do gotta.
Oh, you're talking about your two friends, right?
No, did you kill them?
Oh, the tiefling and
Yeah.
the young woman with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, no, they've been well taken care of, and you can see them with one of my adepts on the way out. We've cast some healing magic and made sure that they're going to be all right. Ball lights, am I right? My God. Anyways,
Yeah, the real crazies, huh?
it's like people don't see it. And yeah, he'll say. Anyways, we've got them taken care of. All of their medical needs, to the best we could provide, are taken care of, and we've been keeping custodianship of them. Nothing to be worried about. If you know that
I-
room with the three macabre doors,
Yeah,
right?
I
yeah.
do have a very quick question.
Oh, of course.
Would it hurt too much to take, say, one coin or one piece? Do you need all of it?
Oh, a memento. I love that. Go ahead, take one.
Yes, thank you. Silkez is going to search for something of interest, and it's more than likely going to be a piece of jewelry.
Okay.
Nothing too flashy. A pendant would be preferable.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can do that. Um, there are many numbers of pendants, all of them featuring similar iconography to the chests and things like that. It is very clearly snake, warrior, desert. Pick
Alright.
your combination thereof of which pendant you pick out.
Silkez will pick out a snaky pendant.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
Oh no! Thank you all for causing such a disruption to let us get in here. Like, whew, man. Whew. Yeah, the Flaming Fists are on the other side of the city, working on some like somebody broke some glass on a shop. Can you believe that? We're a whole cult. Anyway,
Not at all, not at all.
It's a good time. It's a good time. Anyways,
Oh.
my associate here can see you out.
Alright, we can see ourselves out. We won't disturb anything, I can promise you.
But
No.
I gotta steal a thing of tapestry.
Oh, well, he's got some height. He can take it down for you if you'd like.
You think you can get it? It's
No,
fine.
that would be great. I'd love to see that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well done.
Let me have this, Marty. I'm never gonna have this ever again.
I don't know.
Marty?
There's a difference between like having a thing for tall people and like actual monkeys.
This is going into an interesting direction.
Just... Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So, you all go. You are led on, willingly or not, by the half-dragon Cyanrath, who guides you back through the chambers that you all went through, to include some chambers that you did not open, and specifically the hallway bearing three candles is littered with corpses of undead. All of the doors that were in that hallway bore undead. The doors that you guys decided to bypass. So you saved yourself some resources bypassing that. And the Cult of the Dragon picked it up. And as you move back through the chambers, you see that they are filled with about 20 or so Cult of the Dragon acolytes who are studying various things, picking various things up, etc. And as you come upon the tapestry, and you motion, presumably, Cyanrath will dutifully take it down, roll it up, and throw it across EV3's back unceremoniously, to which EV3 will...
Hey! Hey, come on! Don't do that.
When we walk back through, is the area with the small golden chests untouched, or has that been moved?
The small golden chest has been opened, and remains open.
There's nothing in it anymore?
No, there is, and it is undisturbed. It seemed to be only opened in curiosity. and
no.
inside of it is a bunch of coins similar to the ones you have seen, except in lieu of red motes, there are black motes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Can I?
No.
Ask him. He's the one leading us.
Sanras,
Yeah.
can I have this chest?
No. No.
Okay.
Can she have one thing or no? Take a coin. Take a coin.
Thank you.
All of a sudden it activates and now
All right, let's go.
Okay. You all eventually find your way out to the doorways of the Dead Three, the three doors that you all navigated to enter in to this dungeon, where you find the secretary for Jasso and Sons that Jeremina had recognized, as well as the pale tiefling woman who had been on the operating table, both looking much better than you had left them.
All right, girls, come on with us. We're going back. We're gonna go report. We're
Oh,
gonna,
beans. I completely forgot. Does the dude follow us?
Oh yeah, yeah, oh
Okay,
yeah.
good.
He's clinging tight to your group, almost to the degree that he's pretending he's a part of your group. He is not. He is not being left behind at all.
Yeah. Marty like picks up on this and sort of like is like holding like the cuff of his like shirt sleeve.
All right, girls, come on with us. We're gonna go report right to Detective.
Sullivan.
Oh, Sullivan. I keep forgetting. Come on, girls. All right, let's go.
As you all sort of begin your upward trend towards the secret door, Cyan Wrath, in his low guttural voice, says, "Have a great time."
Thank you. You are so kind.
You too.
Right. And as you all crest up through the secret doorway and into the bathhouse, you make your way back through the bathhouse, and there are clear signs of violence. Whether they were perpetrated by Jetto or the cult of the dragon, you are not sure. But eventually, you and your hangers-on make your way to the street. Where is it you are going after you depart the bathhouse?
Is the
You
doorman
realize
there?
Yeah. Thank you.
No, the doorman has departed.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Anyway.
Or been killed and dragged off. His body is not present. If that's what you're
Thank
asking.
God. Okay. To the 3 old kegs?
To the 3 old kegs.
Should we drop them off at the high house?
No,
Okay.
we're let's
Beeline?
They're with
Beeline.
Beeline.
Right. And to the 3 old kegs, you beeline. And that is where we will pick up
Woo!
next week
Wait.
on Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
Say the magic words. We defeated the cult under the bathhouse.
you guys defeated the cult under the bathhouse, which means
Yeah!
next time you guys take a long rest, you'll
God!
get level 4.
Woo! It's going
Which-
to be like 3
which-
sessions until we take a long rest.
No, that is not the case. You guys should probably take a long rest before the before or at the end of next session, depending on how long the RP goes. So do not fret, but you guys still are on reduced resources for next session.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for everyone for stopping by for our first major battle of this campaign,
yeah.
which
Woo!
we're probably
Took
gonna have a lot
13
more.
This was just like an amuse bouche to all the shit that's about to happen.
Exactly.
Blindness OP, please nerf.
But
so good. I
thanks
love
for
it so
everyone
much.
for stopping by, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right.